Had some stronger winds in the last couple hours.
Hi everybody, my name is Tanya. I'm Goddess Taya 4444. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I don't do personals and I don't accept donations.
It's interesting, you know, all of the
if you would like to join my community, just click the
out by the Outer Banks. We're gonna head there to check out what things look like there because we know
click
erosion
the subscribe button below,
kind of
and you're
really
in
up the beaches for the last few months when you look at the storms that we've been covering. But here we had
if there is something in my readings that resonates, take what fits
bigger waves, and they said,
and roll with that. My readings is not just for one person. If you don't find anything that resonates with you, you could go to one of my other videos. Maybe there's something in there for you.
I can't tell. I mean, from this vantage point, it looks like those
okay.
6, 7.
My readings are timeless.
Yeah. You know what? I have to check the offshore.
My readings are timeless.
They had about 6-foot waves.
And I would like for you all, if my readings resonate,
so I think that's what the surfers are trying to explain to you. It's hard to catch
comment and let me know how my readings are resonating with you. If there's additional information from the divine that they want me to let you know,
looking at that, and you get in that white,
I'll leave it in the comments. I will respond to your comment.
It gets exhausting quickly. Katie,
okay.
Thank you so much for the update from time.
So
we'll continue to talk,
check back with your comment. Check back with your comment. Like, share.
This location,
maybe someone else need to hear the message. This is a message for my collective. Okay, all the karmics in the back, keep your mouth shut.
Exactly. I mean, we still have this.
This message is for my soulmates. We're going to see what's going on with your connection. You may be together, you may not be together, you may be coming together, or a new relationship. Let's see what's going on with you all. Let's see who we're going to talk about today. Who the Lord wants to give a message to. Spirit guides, what message do you have for my collective soulmates?
The northern wind field, right? Because it's not that far, as you had just mentioned, from Florida. But I mean, it's a considerable distance from the Carolinas, and they're still feeling those type of impacts. I think the other thing with this is the longevity of it. You're saying through Wednesday, right? So this was not just a one-day event; it's an onshore flow continuously.
Even though, and that leads to those.
What message do you have for my soulmates
in some of these areas? I think for the most part, when it comes to the rain, the true rainfall in the sky, less than an inch in most areas. So that's not the biggest impact. I think the waves as well and the winds are going to be big impact.
The soulmates got a motherfucking lot going on here. Okay.
And so this is all dry air on the backside of it, which kept us kind of a shield. North is where you kind of have that stationary boundary. That could be a problem. But overall, again, I think it's the water impact.
What message? Oh, wow.
You're not.
No, I'm not taking all those. Let's do that again. Let's shuffle that again. Okay, I have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, well, you know, your soulmates, you all are learning lessons, even though you can last forever. You can. It's not impossible that you can't last forever, but most of you all are learning lessons.
Oddly enough, I think it's the tropics that actually.
Some of y'all want to rush shit.
Remember, all early September.
Okay. Again, let me read the cards. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get all the cards out and I'll read them again. Read them to
We're
you.
also going to be looking at this out of this world view of Hurricane Umberto. This one's from space. One NASA astronaut caught the storm as lightning charged through the eye. We're going to have more on where Umberto is now and what's its influence over the next several days. Plus, look at this, signs of fall popping up during this scenic drive around Colorado. It's only a matter of time before the leaves fully change over. So if you love going camping, now's the time to capitalize as the aspens turn bright yellow. And some places, you know what they said, forget fall, we're going straight to winter. Look at this, check it out. Fairbanks,
Okay.
Alaska, getting another round of snow. By the way, if you're wondering, when do they usually...
Divine is trying to wake some of y'all up, but you all... But some of you all are just stubborn to me. Or you're waking up, I guess, I don't know. No, you're stubborn. You're being stubborn.
Across the country. Just a few of the ways BP is investing in America.
You're being foolish about the relationship.
There is life outside of racing. Maybe that helps me get a go.
Divine is awakening you. Give me one more card.
It's like a symphony. Every note, every chord, every instrument creates an incredible melody,
Okay.
power, and possibility. But that energy needs to be reliable to have
Look.
power and affordable to keep the melody.
Y'all call yourselves...
On farms and fleets and even ports.
Okay, you have the Queen of Cups.
Lower carbon emissions while
To me,
harnessing the full symphony of energy.
she...
Learn more about
Queen of
safe,
Swords.
reliable propane at propane.com.
Queen of Wands.
Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction.
The Fool.
I think this is one of those stories. Yosemite National Park.
Knight of Swords.
100 square miles of soaring cliffs, cascading falls.
3 of
endless
Wands.
groves of sequoias. I came through a tunnel and saw maybe the
4 of
most beautiful
Wands.
place I've ever seen in my life. It didn't set out to change
3 of
America, but
Pentacles.
that's what ended up happening.
Judgment.
No. Is this the episode with
Ace of Pentacles.
Can't agree on the house? Y'all need Realtor.com. With over 500,000 new listings every month, you can find me one today. This could be it. Better put a key ring on it. Realtor.com.
Nick Saban took Alabama football to a new level. He retired.
The GOAT gone.
Damn.
Both of you have your backs turned to one another.
Somebody with my story.
Y'all represent
One of you being a fool. Yeah. One is emotional and the other one person is emotional in their feelings or you're listening to your intuition, I guess.
Or Lone Cannon.
But there's another one of you, the other one. You're
There's a better way
to me, I feel like you're being selfish.
The online lender that makes it easy to choose your loan and if approved, get funds as soon as the same day. Your loan.
You are rushing, or you have rushed into a situation, or your connection. Either you're rushing into your connection, or you already have made a foolish move.
Take Monday off. Get your kite surfing gear out. You see a couple of kite surfers, the only ones really brave enough to go in the water.
Maybe this is what you want to do, but see, this other one, you're a person. You collective. You got your back turned. You have your back turned to your person because
if you gave me any chance to get inside the water, I would try to take it. Now, looking at this, the biggest impacts from
they are trying to rush you, and you know this.
Would be the rough surf. Wave heights all up and down the coast. You're looking
You
at
know
6,
this.
7 foot waves, maybe 9 to 12 as we push overnight.
But you're
into
listening to
tomorrow.
your
And then we'll
intuition.
start looking at how this starts to move towards Bermuda. And they're looking at much bigger, significant waves that will come in.
You are
So by
awakening
Wednesday
to
evening,
your
we are
person
looking
being
at influence
manipulative.
still with a considerable onshore flow.
Your
toward the
person
outer
being the
banks. And yeah,
being
that's going to
manipulative.
be because of the pressure gradient.
Your
Remember, the
person
big
is a
driving
karmic.
factor was not only this low, which is named Imelda, but you have
Yes,
this
they
dominant
are being
high
the
pressure
damn
that's coming into
fool.
the Ohio Valley region. The in-between zone is called a wind
And
field or a
rushing.
gradient, and
Trying to
Colorado
rush the
is the outer
situation.
banks. Katie, we had just talked to her before. She said we will be going there later in the week to show you those impacts. So the high surf
You got
risk
your back
is not
turned
just
to your
tonight.
person.
It's not just tomorrow. It's Wednesday into Thursday. It's a prolonged
You have your
impact.
back
Here's
turned
the
to
best
your
news
person.
for the surfing season and the beach season.
See?
Yeah, it's coming to an end for the most part. As
You
we're
have your
thinking about
back
many
turned
people
to
are.
your person.
All right, let's continue to stay down south and talk about what's happening in areas like South
I'm
Carolina.
feeling like
Imelda
your
might be taking a
person
right hook.
thinks
The rip currents
that
and the
you
dangerous
don't
surf we were
see
just talking
them
about are still a major
rushing
possibility.
them
Let's check in.
or
Watch
taking
weather.
advantage of
Lights
them
out. Folly
or
Beach, South
something.
Carolina.
Across the beaches of South Carolina today, we've been watching that surf slowly ramp up. I mean slowly. We've got 3 to 4 footers out there. A lot
This
less to
karmic,
come. Let me take you out to the
yeah,
pier and
yeah.
give you a better view as we look back towards the coast. And you get a sense
This
of how
all this
agitated
karmic want to
the
do
Atlantic
is
In
use
fact, we
you.
have surfers out Saturday and Sunday, some today, but they have headed for the hills as the Atlantic has become more
You
of a
see
watch
that.
now,
You
with beach
see
high
that.
tide, we are going to have some beach erosion. That's one impact here. We've lost a little bit of sand, but not much. This is not going to be a big cut, a big erosion episode. That really is the only issue at the beaches. Not only some erosion, but high surf and dangerous rip currents.
Maybe this is another person. Maybe this is another person. I don't know.
And it could be very, very risky. And the surf is going to ramp up here. We've got a high surf advisory till Saturday, and some of these wave heights will be running as high as 10 to 12 feet. That really is it with Imelda, because it's making that right turn, and the closest
They the
station to
ones
Folly Beach
celebrating,
is about 400 miles.
or
We had
they
that
the
some
ones
rain
that
today
want to
on the Little
celebrate,
Beach on the Grand Strand. They had over an inch of rain as of mid-afternoon, so some rain out there.
or
No
they the
flood
ones
watches
that want to
expected, and I doubt we'll
celebrate.
see much in the way of any flash flooding. So we get off lucky here because of Umberto helping to steer Imelda
This you
away
right
from the
here.
southeast coast of the U.S. In Folly Beach, South Carolina, I'm Fox Weather meteorologist Mike Seidel.
Mike, thank you for that update. Now it's been
You
no
may be
secret
looking
yet,
for
of course,
something
how
more,
unique this
I
rookie
guess. I
season
don't know.
has been so far. Thankfully,
You're trying to
no
rush.
rainfalls to date, but doesn't mean it hasn't been intense.
It
You're
has
trying
been
to
super
rush
intense.
those
I mean, each
blessings
hurricane that we've
to
seen
come
so far this
in.
season has been a major one, or at least has gotten up to a major.
I hope you're
size.
not doing spell work
Now, this is the first time
to
since 1935 that has happened.
Yeah, shows the longevity, how long,
rush.
how difficult it is.
I hope you're not doing spell work to
Give yourself 28 days and become the most dangerous person in
One
the
of them's
room.
still ongoing. That's why you see the pack cut off. Because ultimately, we don't know.
I hope you're not doing any spell work to get what you want.
That in and of itself,
Let's see.
Cat 5, 2 of them in one season is a rarity.
And I think
Is
they
your
all have
person
something in
doing?
common, right? They all
Is
went through
is,
that rapid intensification. If you think back
is
to
my
last year, you may think to
collective
yourself, okay, well, that
person
kinda
doing
happened last
spell?
year.
I mean,
You quickly should
Yeah,
have
going back, because it's supposed to be this year
is
as
wait a
well,
minute.
on top of that.
Is my
You were saying last
collective
year, yeah,
I got you. So we had Barrow, we had Milton, both
doing
groups that got
spell
that
work?
Category 5 status too. at
Forgive
this
me,
point in
forgive
their
me.
life cycle.
Yeah, and so since we did
Is
this
my
year,
collective's
Roberto and
person
Aaron, back-to-back seasons, you have to go back to the Great
doing
Depression, 1932 to
spell
1933.
work
Since we've seen
to
that,
get
now,
what
here's the
they
difference.
want
This
from
year,
my
all the Cat
collective?
5s didn't make landfall.
Yeah.
Last year,
They
both
did.
the Cat 5s, not at Cat 5 status, but in some time of their lifespan, made
Are they
impacts
holding
along
on
the
to
Gulf
some
Coast. That shows you how
negativity
each one
from
is
them or
different.
what?
Your counter mentioned rapid intensification. You're going to hear
Let's
that phrase
see.
a
What
lot.
is
Sadly, with these storms, when the
my
ingredients
collective's
are,
person
and now we explain what
doing
that is.
Right. So with rapid intensification, we basically have a storm that is
in
developing
their
in its
relationship?
development
What are
stage.
they doing?
And Steve mentioned all of the right ingredients: the warm sea surface temperatures, the low wind shear. if they all hit all of that mark within this time frame and they continue to strengthen, that's that portion of rapid intensification.
So that's rapid intensification. We've heard some visuals that are kind of talks that this is beyond that with what we have seen with some of our storms.
Okay.
ERI, extreme rapid intensification.
Oh, they doing something secretive.
Winds or greater in a 24-hour time span. And we saw it ring true with Hurricane Aaron.
They doing something secretive.
mile-per-hour winds within a short time.
Keeping their mouth shut. Okay.
Yeah.
It just shows you how intense all of that was. Now, there's one storm out of those majors. I just wanted to fast forward.
Alright.
We have some impacts. Here it is. Gabrielle.
Let me
We talked about
see.
it. We
Let
knew it
me
was gonna hit
see.
the Azores, but it went beyond that, and we just saw some major concerns.
What do I need to know about my
Spain,
collector's
because
karmic?
we wanted to show you some
Karmic.
updates because, Yana, this is what's devastating. It was
Romance
no
of
longer a
Angels.
system of
This is
remnants,
my
but yet
Romance
this
of
is what it was.
Angels
And
deck.
you know what? I think this is something that probably caught a lot of, folks who live in Spain off guard, given that they
Okay.
have, some pretty nice weather year
So,
round. To see this kind of move on in, and the life cycle of Gabrielle, this started back well off into the Caribbean and in the Atlantic, I should say, closer to the Caribbean islands, and it just swung back all the way off towards the east.
What's rare about this?
So
is
what you
where
want
the
is
rapid
true
intensification-
love.
Look how far north that was, which is what kept it alive.
you want
for so
the
long
true
as it
love of
traveled
a
the system and
lifetime.
made it so impactful.
That's what you
Ultimately, it
want.
transported
And
this
I can
volume
understand that.
of
You
water
are,
through the
you know,
atmosphere, and then sadly
religious,
that translated to the surface there.
awakening.
Concerns, of course,
Yeah.
when it hits these areas that hard and fast. I mean, when it was going by the Azores, it was moving at over 30 miles an hour. So it doesn't give you that large window
Okay.
of time. This is showing you the rapid intensification.
So your love life
that we saw with Gabrielle, another one
is
that was-
influenced by your religion. So you want that true love.
This was another system
Okay.
that went through a rapid intensification. You do math really well, so can you calculate these data?
So-
Nobody would do it. But yeah, 80 miles per hour, that's how quickly this intensified.
Yeah, fun fact.
But-
I didn't subtract.
Really
Yeah, that was it.
The-
Yeah.
You didn't have to
What
really
what
calculate
what
it.
I
But, like,
say?
it's obsolete so early on in life, so I'm glad that
This
went
reading
on.
is for soulmates, right?
Looking at this, we had
Isn't that what I
crystal ball,
said?
And even with those impressive storms,
Your
the numbers
soulmate
still yet to come. It's
It
forming. It's
still has
likely
time.
to be, a
Is
hurricane.
being codependent
I
on
was
you.
going to say hopefully. With Imelda, we have to also consider that it's moving into environments that will likely keep it.
They're
strengthening.
codependent
all
on
the
you.
storms so far this year have outperformed a lot of the models. So I don't want to let our
They
guards
being a
down.
damn fool.
Show you this is 2024, how different each season is, and how unique
And
that
they're
is. But you can see
rushing
by the latter
shit.
half how many
They're rushing
waves
it.
emerge. So
They
we're
want
talking, of
they
course, here
they
about
want it
what's
quick.
left in the hurricane
They
season.
want it quick and
It's true, but
fast.
let's talk about what's going to be happening on the other coast. The West Coast, they've been dealing with the monsoon season.
This
right?
is how
So
it's
now,
laid out
it's
on
coming
the
to an end
table.
At the end of September, and now they're going to be dealing
On
with
the
those
board.
lows that,
This
fall off the
is
North
what
Pacific,
your
and lead to
karmic
visuals
is
like this.
doing.
Government Camp Oregon, where,
Rushing
of course, this
the
is gonna be a
situation.
ski ground.
Maybe
But look how
rushing.
bare it is right now. Very quiet, but that will change. And it's
Maybe
because
rushing
the
to move
lows
in with
coming
you.
off of the Pacific that allow all that moisture. So here's the low, and you'll see
They are being
this will be that frontal boundary
manipulative.
that'll come in with it, and it'll bring all of that moisture. We already see a stream of rain that's coming in, but this is showing you that there's a cycle. When I worked out west, we talked about the short goal, right? Once it opened up, then you really start to capitalize on that rain.
But
I'll
your
just tell you
soulmate
that
is
once,
being
when that door's closed
codependent.
and you're just hoping to get some rain because
Yep.
you're in the wildfire season. Now, what's important
Yep,
is that
your
each system that
soulmate
comes
is
in
being
is a little bit
codependent.
different. You saw with that initial one that there was actually some good action, good rain.
You want somebody that
I
has
want you to watch it. You see
your
this yellow stripe.
chemistry
You think,
matches
okay, if
up
this moves into
together.
The Pacific Northwest, you're going to get beneficial rain. Watch what ends up happening. Draw the
That's
arrows.
what you
I'm gonna
want.
play it out now, and you'll see as it hits the Cascades.
But
it's
that's
gonna
not
be a
what you
rain.
have.
There it is, right over there.
And you
Start
know
breaking
it.
parts, getting
That's why your
fragmented,
back
and
is
then notice
turned
burns.
to
Walla Walla,
your
Spokane,
person.
Boise, not a whole lot. getting nothing. That's because of the rain shadow.
You let go of it. You either you have let go or you are going to let go of your karmic. Because you realize what you want now.
And there's just not enough actual atmospheric moisture to translate to
you want to get married one day. You want to.
Olympic rainforest up here, right? The Olympic range. It's a temperate rainforest. They get a ridiculous amount of rain each and every year. That is on the western side of the Puget Sound. They're looking at potentially getting.
You want somebody that you can work with.
That would be detrimental, not for Fort Washington.
Build a career together.
But a good sign that they have active weather ahead.
Yeah, you want somebody that you can build a career with.
North Carolina, courtesy of Mark Sutton, showing you the choppy surf and ultimately the greatest risk we can go for.
You want somebody that you are passionate about and that they are passionate about you.
Down snowbanks, even in Little League.
Yep. New love. New love. So there may be a new love coming in. Your soulmate is being codependent on you. You want something new now.
I'm gonna go see if I can help this lady out.
For all seasons, for all.
You want something new now. Your soulmate is being codependent on you. You don't want that no more. So you're awakening. You are awakening. You are awakening.
Like this one, then you'll see that catching EV fever is the high IQ.
The divine got your back.
Southern
Definitely.
EV headquarters for smart IQ drivers.
Yeah.
You feel it. I'm in.
Cheers.
Some of you may be with your person now. Some of you may not be with your person yet. Just to let you know, if you are together, your person is, you've known your person from a past life. The two of you may be flirting. Some of you are releasing your ex. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And some of you need to work on your healing family issues. Or this is what some of you are doing.
Adjustments and updates mean for you on the ground. There's the entire team to show you truth over the next several days. You just tuned in.
Let me see what the yeah, okay, that's what you need to do.
Ultimately, what you can expect in the days
some of you need to, and some of you are healing
at the top of the hour, next hour,
from family issues. And forgiving them, and some of you need to forgive them, but you don't have to ask them for forgiveness. Just forgive them for you so that you can move on.
But we are waiting for a moment where it's going to turn and then really start to drift off.
Let me get some angel cards here. See what the angel.
We got all the different flashes.
Say, forgive me, y'all.
Imelda, we have a tropical storm warning for the Bahamas. Hurricane watch now for Bermuda. That came in out of latest advisory.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to drop the phone.
Better than what we were looking at. When I mean better, I mean when you're looking at it from a storm structure standpoint. What you're looking at right now is the rippling in the atmosphere, the grays that start to emerge, and even a core.
What do the angels want to tell my soulmate?
Diminishes and it goes dark. As we kind of pull back on all of this, there's so many different components. Remember when we were talking about the overall mechanism of Imelda? there were so many factors.
Okay.
Well, now you got
Angel. SoulMates. The angels want you to get more information.
Two tropical systems in the Atlantic Basin. So another nuance.
Get more information. So turn to them. Y'all learning and everything. Get more.
Then you have this residual boundary with that comes in, and so what you end up seeing here.
They want you to meditate. You will get more information by meditating.
Of how when you're looking at something,
and listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to give you more information.
As this comes to fruition, not only tonight.
Okay, that's what the angels want you to do, soulmate.
All that I just went into was to talk about.
Let me see what else they want.
Along the southeast. Well, we know that it's going to have the opportunity for rain, strong winds, and that's going to create some rough surf. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, gusts right around 40 miles an hour as Imelda continues to lift to the north. Let's check in with Fox Weather correspondent Robert Ray. He's on the ground there in Myrtle Beach. And Robert, it's so impressive.
They want you to remain positive
right along the coast. That's
on your journey. Remain positive. They want you to remain positive. Whatever you're asking yourself, the answer is yes. Manifestation power. Some of you could be manifesting. I don't know. Oh, if you want to manifest, they want, okay, they're telling you if you want to manifest, if you want to manifest your soulmate, you have to remain positive.
Certainly one of the most memorable ones of recent.
You have to remain positive.
Brushed this area.
Yes, remain positive, y'all.
It was a brutal scene. I remember that vividly.
And listen to your intuition.
Some of the other video that was taken this morning.
Listen to your intuition.
Along the beaches here in Myrtle Beach.
And meditate. That's how you're going to get more information from them.
Hurricane Imelda as it's trekking up.
But they're saying it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. You know, it's up to you. This is what you want to do.
Hazard, hardcore right out into the Atlantic and make a northeast line toward Bermuda. So what we are getting here is rain, yes, some windy.
Anything else I need to tell my soulmate?
Well, huge outer bands and the convergence of Humberto and also Imelda, you know, that push from Humberto into the coastline here. So
like I said, some of you right now are in a past life connection,
we may have a landfall
or will be.
Savannah, all the way up to where we're at, maybe even
and you know what I'm kind of feeling, like is you all need to learn how to compromise with one another. That's what I'm getting.
And we know what happened in Western North Carolina. So sensitivity.
That you all need to learn how to compromise with one another, and do not compromise with spirit. Don't do that. Don't compromise with spirit.
Across this part of the U.S. But I caution everyone that we are nowhere near out of the
spirit wants soulmates to know anything else.
And as we know, Gulf of America waters, well, they're still warm. And last October, wow, Hurricane Milton originated in the Gulf of America. We'll have to watch and see this. It's not over yet.
Anything else?
All day, in and out sporadically tomorrow with gusty winds here in Myrtle Beach and up.
I'm trying to get one more card.
The sun eventually comes out on Wednesday.
Okay, no.
If they're here, well, you got about 24
okay.
hours left of this. Steve, back to you. Yeah, Robert, you actually mentioned the Gulf, right? I'm saying the southern part of it, the Bay of Campeche.
No, do not compromise with spirit.
This week, and so
do not compromise with spirit.
The homegrown system.
Okay, I'm going to leave it right there, y'all. You all have a blessed rest of blessed. Have a continue to have a nice day, and
Whereas that rough
I'll
surf,
get
skate
back
that
to
time,
you
in
all
Bermuda,
with another
back-to-back
reading
storms,
later, okay?
coming in. And yeah, I want to bring up something because as I was talking with the
Y'all
father
take
there,
care,
this is a good problem to have, right?
and
Not
I'll
seeing
keep
storms.
y'all
We've got the
posted
recent storms.
on your
Helene and Milton back to back. Then the year
update
before
on your
Ian and
spiritual
Cole.
journey.
It's this
Bye.
frequency and overlapping.